When Prince George was a baby, we all predicted that he would be a little hellraiser on his first royal tour to Australia. Before he was even 1 year old, George was punching other babies, trying to grab a bilby, and throwing gifts on the floor. He was a fun baby. But as he matured, George is not really the Helen we thought he would be. He gives off more of a shy, reserved energy. With Queen Elizabeth II's death, a lot of changes of power has come into effect. At 9-year-old, the royal is showing the world who's the future boss. One revealing anecdote shared in Nichols' book illustrates his strong personality. Remember, the sourcing for the book is almost entirely Kensington Palace and Middleton Manor, meaning the whales want the story out here, and they probably think it's cute. During a schoolyard disagreement, he confidently told a classmate, "My dad will be king, so you better watch out." Very funny, right? Children being their honest selves, like the little kid whose daddy is a cop saying he can get you arrested. His father, Prince William, once threatened his nanny using similar words. When he was a boy, no big deal and very normal for a young child. It's easy to see that he's a spoiled brat. He already using the power of the monarchy to threaten people at an early age. Though humorous, the remark highlights his awareness of his position and natural confidence. King Charles bestowed on William the title Prince of Wales, which he previously held. His wife, Catherine, was given the title Princess of Wales, which was previously held by Charles' late first wife, Diana. In Robert Lacey's 2020 book Battle of Brothers, he wrote that Middleton and William waited for the right time and a controlled moment of their choice to tell George that he would be king in the distant future. The couple approached the subject to their eldest son sometime around his 7th birthday in 2020. Prince William often mentions that George reminds him of his own childhood, energetic, curious, and a little headstrong. The young prince displays a keen interest in the world, often surprising his parents with thoughtful questions beyond his years. Their conversations go beyond typical childhood curiosity and delve into deeper topics such as fairness and justice. They furthermore put off the conversation with George due to William's unhappiness at the haphazard fashion in which the whole business of his royal destiny had buzzed around his head from the start. William also hopes to enable the monarchy to stay relevant and keep up with modern times. Maybe one day George will tell us the story himself. Since then, his parents and the whole royal family have reportedly rallied around to help George understand his position, and one of his biggest allies is his sister Charlotte. Royal experts have suggested she will be a key pillar of support for George, likening the pair to Princess Anne and King Charles. George is also expected to have lessons similar to those that his father, grandfather, and great-grandmother had during his school days at Eton College. Young Prince William would walk up the hill and attend tea with the Queen at Windsor Castle, where he would be prepped for his future as king. Speaking about their relationship, royal expert Lacey previously said there has always been a special closeness between William and the Queen, and she has taken a particular interest in him. When William became a teenager, she would have him at Windsor Castle and would open the state boxes and guide him through the papers. It was William's constitutional education. This decision was likely made with great care, ensuring George could comprehend the significance of his position without feeling overwhelmed. Like any parents, William and Catherine saw the challenge of preparing their child for an extraordinary future that demands maturity and responsibility far beyond his years. Learning that he will one day become king wasn't just a fact for George. It marked the beginning of his journey toward royal service and duty. Service to the country is a cornerstone of the royal family, and the couple has been intentional about instilling this value in their children. Despite his young age, Prince George has already shown glimpses of readiness for his future role in recent years. He's made public appearances with his parents, displaying impressive poise and maturity. His composed presence at Queen Elizabeth's state funeral was a clear sign of his growing understanding of his responsibilities.